Week 5 offers some interesting matchups around the Fredericksburg area for high school football. Nathan, which of these very intriguing games is most interesting to you?
North Stafford at Battlefield, a couple teams coming off losses. North Stafford's had a bye week. Let's see how they come back. Are they the team that we thought they were a couple weeks ago? Are they the team that lost that shootout to Colonial Forge? I think they're a lot better than that, and I think they're going to go up there and show out against Battlefield.
That Brook Point Osborne looks like an interesting matchup too, though.
Speaking of North Stafford, they went to Osborne in the opening week and ran all over them. And I'm thinking about Damone Drew from Brook Point, who's our area leading rusher. I think he's going to have a heyday against Osborne.
He's already had a 350-yard game this season.
It's going to be a fun game to watch, I think, for Brook Point fans.
No doubt. Justin, which of these games is most interesting to you?
Well, I think maybe from the far reaches, of course, W&L King William. That's always an interesting game. King Williams is a school that consistently fields pretty nice teams. W&L moving up to 2A this year. They're 2-1. They've got it going since their opener loss to King George. Let's see now what the Eagles are exactly. I think this is a great tester. Maybe a little closer to home, of course. Osborne Park and Stafford, I think, is a great one to look for. Someone's going to win. Someone's going to win. Osborne Park, I think, has been less competitive than Stafford. Certainly Stafford with the close loss to open the season to Patriot. I think maybe Stafford's got a chance to, get behind Zevon Holly. You hope you got Josh Ball back healthy and maybe run their way to a first victory.
Yeah. Some good games there, fellas. I'm sort of partial to that Colonial Forge Riverbend game, though. I think that's probably going to be the game of the week from around the area. A classic matchup. Colonial Forge undefeated in this rivalry. So it's hard to say it's a rivalry if one team is consistently winning. Forge 3-1 on the year, Riverbend 1-3. It's at Bend. Did they do enough with the victory last week against Battlefield? I'm curious to see how this game's going to shake out. Forge coming off I know that they're disappointed by the loss at Mountain View. It should be interesting to see how these two teams respond.
How healthy are the Bears? I know Orlando Jones got some carries late in that game last week. I mean, he's big for them. They need to get somebody to carry the ball. So it'll be interesting to see who's healthy for Riverbend this week.
Well, and I think one of the funny things about how things work out, of course, before last week's game for Forge, the Freelance Star, we had a nice piece on Forge's defense. It didn't go so well against Mountain View. I think Forge's defense probably looking to send a message. Now, they've given up points. They gave up points to Brook Point. They gave up points to North Stafford. They certainly gave up points to Mountain View. Forge defense, I think, maybe looking for a turnaround game.
Are you saying that there may be a Freelance Star feature jinx streak going on here? Hey, here's a breaking piece of news, by the way. Last week, a streak ended. Nakeem Morton did not return a kick for a touchdown last week. North Stafford, of course, was on a bye.
Yeah, he may have played Madden or something. You don't know.
I'm sure he's run, probably in practice, he ran back a few. So
Perhaps. Plenty of other great games on the slate around the area. I hope that you're able to go out and see one of these exciting Fredericksburg area high school football games.